What's going on, everybody? Down South 77 here again, and this is 3 Star Draw. This is an adult collector channel where we're not talking about G.I. Joe today. Well, we're kind of talking about G.I. Joe today. It was in the thumbnail, wasn't it? Speaking of that thumbnail, did you guys think that thumbnail was clickbait? It kind of seemed like clickbait, didn't it? I'll let you in on a secret. It was clickbait, and it must have worked. You're here. So don't worry though, I'm not going to pull a clickbait and switch because I'm actually going to show you the uncensored version of that picture here in just a second. But I went into a Walmart today, and again, it's one that I don't usually go in. I was in an area that I don't go through very often. I've got a real wide, like huge, narrow band of area that I usually work in, and I was just a little bit outside of it today. And I had some time, and I ran in there, and I actually was going in something that looking for something that was not in any way related to toys, but I mean, I'm in there. I'm going to go look at the toys, right? So I did, and it was one of those days that I wish that I filmed and did toy hunt type videos. I don't really do those for really two reasons. One, most of the time when I'm toy hunting, I'm supposed to be working. And two, I feel weird about whipping my phone out and filming in the store. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm usually in my work uniform, so I just don't do it, but I will usually snap a picture or two of it like I did today, and I'm going to show y'all in just a second. But like off the chart level awesomeness that I found in this weird Walmart. And it's in a city where I know there are collectors, but it was kind of early in the morning, so maybe I just got lucky with the overnight stock. But this was so good that I actually text two people. I text Aaron the Toy Enhancer, and I text Woody Triple Deuce the Figure Addict, because I was like, can you believe the stuff I found in Walmart? Like, I never see this stuff. And if this picture looks familiar, it's because I posted it in a Facebook group about 12 hours ago, so you might have already seen it there. You'll know. Anyway, so what I did pick up, I didn't pick up everything in the picture, obviously. I'm not rich. But what I did pick up, first thing I picked up was this right here. That's really nothing new, no big deal. But I don't think I've ever seen Bishop before. Anybody that collects these probably has them, except the person that I picked it up for. Apparently, they don't have Bishop, so I did snag that for them. So I'm going to go ahead and show the picture now, and I will go ahead and pop it up here and see. You got it up there, and we can see. Check that out, man. Like, Krang, the Walmart Con exclusive Krang that was sold out before it ever went live. Like I wanted this, and I wanted Moss Man. I was gonna get him, Moss Man. I was gonna get him, and they never went live for me. I thought the Ram cycle was gonna be the hard thing to get at Collector Con, but it was there. Like I got it right off the bat. The Moss Man and Krang never even showed as available for me, like ever. There was a period about 4 or 5 hours later. No, it wasn't that long. Probably 2 or 3 hours later. I did pull it up, and one of the two of them, I don't remember which one of the two of them was available, and I wasn't where I could add it right away. Like, I think I was sitting at a red light, honestly. And by the time I got pulled over and I did get it in my cart, and by the time I got to checkout, it was gone. So these things went like hotcakes. They're selling like crazy on the, I almost said the black market. It might as well be the secondary market. And I'd kind of given up on them. So I walked into this Walmart today and was absolutely floored when I saw these figures. First off, they had all of the new wave of the Turtles of GraySkull, which I did not buy because I was on a budget. I should have got Shredder because I ordered Skeletor, and I didn't think about it till I left. And I was like, I really need Shredder to go with Skeletor. dummy. And I really want the Ram Man, but like I said, I'm on a bit of a budget right now. So I was looking around, and the second thing that I was astonished by was they actually had Joes. They had the entire new wave of Joes. I didn't see Metalhead. They had all four. You can see Techno Viper and Airborne there. They had Big Boa. They had Quick Kick. And I was really kind of surprised that they had two Dukes and two Scarlets. And as soon as I saw that first, obviously, because I'm looking for Joe's. But I was, first thing I thought was, oh, wow. Like, I don't have Rakondo. I guess I'm going to go ahead and get Rakondo. It's fate. So I started looking through them. They didn't have Rakondo. They just had Duke and Scarlet in the retros. And then I got to looking around. I was like, oh my God, it's true. They actually are carrying the Turtles of GraySkull at Walmart. The rumors are true. It's all true. Because I did not believe that. So I was looking through them. I'm like, man, they've got all the wave too. They got all of them here. And I got to looking around, and that was really it. That was the big reveal for me, was the Joes and actually seeing new Joes in a Walmart. I have not seen a new wave of Joes in Walmart since the Shipwreck and Rock and Roll that they just clearanced out. And I didn't actually see them show up in stores until quite a while after they were out. So they had the Joes, and that completely floored me. But then I saw the Turtles of Grayskull, and I was looking around. They had a ton of the wrestling figures. Like, they were overflowing with some that I'd never seen before, but I don't really know that much about them unless it's a character that I like, and most of those figures are characters that I have never heard of. So I just kind of look through them, and if I can think of something I heard somebody say they want, I might snag it or whatever. But the pegs were full of them things. So what do I do next? Same thing I always do, and you should always do when you're out looking for toys, is I check the riser. And I'm looking at the riser, and there was a couple things up there. I'm like, well, that looks like a Turtles box. And I reached up there and grabbed it, and I figured it was just one out of the wave. But I was like, this looks different. And I pulled it down, and I almost dropped it when I saw that it was the Krang. Thing just blew me away that I actually found it in the store. Now, maybe it'll wind up being like the other Moss Man, and it will be common. Like, the other Moss Man is on clearance at all my Walmarts for anywhere from $11 to $20. But this is the exclusive one, the Turtles of Grayskull, and obviously I don't think it's gonna show up like that. I probably would have got it too, even though I'm on a budget. I would have cut something else out to grab that just because of the exclusivity of them. So anyway, so I did go ahead and pick up Krang. So we can see here is Krang. This dude is heavy, man. Like, I never thought I'd actually see this one in person. The packaging is great. And you flip him over, and I really would like to get the Raphael. They did have it. But again, it's just, these are ones I'm just kind of cherry picking. Raphael is my favorite turtle, but I don't really like this version of Raphael. So I didn't get it. I'll probably regret it, and I might go back and pick it up later or order it later. But I had to get Krang, man. I loved Krang in the original Turtles cartoon when it come out. He kind of talked like this, and he was just a big nasty brain bubble gum. He looked like somebody spit bubble gum out, and it come out looking like a brain. So I always thought Krang was funny and kind of silly and kind of dumb. So I really wanted this one when I saw that it come out. So that's it. Just, wanted to show the picture there. I didn't want to bait and switch you. So these are actually showing up at Walmarts. Now, do I think most Walmarts are going to get these? Not a snowball's chance in hell. But it is worth checking, and apparently, if it's Walmart that you don't get by that often, maybe it'll happen to you too. I will see you guys next time. I appreciate you checking out the video. Like this, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I'll see y'all next time on 3 Star Draw.